up for a war. Japan was running over China. Germany was taking over Europe. Only one country was kind of holding Germany back, and that was England. Japan was just running all over the Pacific. The United States knew they were going to eventually be in that war because we have what? National interest.
Right.
Oil.
But we also funded the Nazis. We've been funding the Nazis since World War I.
I understand that, but I'm getting...
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
I understand. Hold on just a second. I appreciate your input. But the United States knew eventually they were going to be in that war. So, the United States was training a whole thousands of pilots to get so they could call upon and activate them into the military. But guess what kind of pilots they wasn't calling on? People of color. But yet they were using federal dollars to train all of these pilots. Even though war is ugly business, it's about the killing of another human being. Because once upon a time, that human being was somebody's baby. With as much care and love as any of us as parents today would put on our children. But we have made Hollywood parts of war. And what are those Hollywood parts of war? That you can show your children. That they want to be like. Aviation and the tankers. Airplanes, because just think about it. Power flight had only been here since 1903. So we're only talking probably about 35 years later. You know, airplane depicted daring men, the Red Baron and the scarf and stuff, you know, getting up in the skies, doing dog fights, battling and stuff. I mean, that makes for good television, doesn't it? But America did not want to make, and this is where we children get our heroes from. Think about it. You get your heroes. Who you want to be like, who you want to emulate, from where? Television, the movies. But I, as a youngster, I didn't see anybody looking like me interested in airplanes. When I was about 5 years old, I expressed an interest in aviation. The only thing people could tell me, oh, you wear glasses. I mean, you might tell a little shorty that. But I kept my little dream alive in me. You know, through my own just desire to be in aviation. And so, children are very perceptive who they want to be like. And if you growing up and all you see is them other people in all these little starring roles, who you want to be like? And to me, that's why I think that image, that perception about oneself come in. I don't see anybody looking like me doing anything important. People that look like you are, and you figure that's all this you got coming. My father was a milkman, Bowman Dairy. In the day when they had door-to-door delivery, we used to take the milk and put it on the steps and stuff. And in the summertime, my brother and I would go out on his route with him. South side of Chicago, from Roosevelt, south, to Cottage Grove, back over to Inglewood area. And like I said, children are very perceptive. I would see all these men working on high tension wires, traffic signals, in the telephone boxes. And like I said, boy, that looked like pretty technical work. I'm out here on the milk truck with my dad. I'm doing the same thing he's doing. But in the summertime, he would send me and my brother to them third floors with these gallons of milk. But that looked like technical work to me. And I asked my dad, I said, well, how come there's no, I guess I said colored men. You know, we